guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So I figured I should probably cover this. A lot of people are talking about this right now. There's this supposed ad, right? And we got Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and we have, Grade 8, Super Baby 2 right here. Now, I will tell you, I do not really know of a source for this. I mean, I don't know that it, like, fake or real or whatever. These types of things in the past for Dokkan and Legends have led to being real, right? So, this is old characters, but the point here is that they could be sort of advertising building up to the Worldwide Download Celebration, potentially a dual Dokkan Fest of Baby and Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now, I would say that with, one of the major celebrations of the year, do I think this is deserving of a dual Dokkan Fest? I do think so. Super Saiyan 4, regardless of your thoughts on Baby Saga, Dragon Ball Super Superhero, Buu Saga, Gogetas, any of that, Super Saiyan 4 for Dokkan has always been its greatest successes. 2nd anniversary, 4th anniversary, 7th anniversary, Dokkan, it's just massive W's for Dokkan. So, it would not be surprising for me to them to be like, all right, let's roll out a Super Saiyan 4 celebration again. Right, because if they're going to do a dual Dokkan Fest of Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Baby, guess who everyone is excited for? It's Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now, Baby is probably one of the top 5 most deserving characters to get a Dokkan Fest right now. I would put Baby above nearly any character. Who is the most deserving character that doesn't have a Dokkan Fest that needs one right now? I would probably say Demon King Piccolo, I think. But Baby's right up there. I feel like he's not as in need as Baby and Demon King Piccolo, but I think Super Saiyan God Goku from the Beerus fight would be a good Dokkan Fest as well. But like Baby and Demon King Piccolo, because God Goku at the very least is part of the anniversary unit. It's from the Broly movie, but still, it's like God Goku, right? Baby and Demon King Piccolo, they don't have a Dokkan Fest at all. No presence in any Dokkan Fest character, nothing like that, so they deserve it. Now, I want to be very clear. This might mean nothing, might mean something. It's, it's hard to say. But I figured since we could talk about this as a possibility for Worldwide, because I do honestly, as of right now, we don't really know, right? I think the Worldwide celebration could be Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Baby. I do think it could be Vegito Blue and Merge Zamasu. They easily could just do that. People can say whatever they want to, but so fast could they just drop a Vegito Blue and corrupt Merge Zamasu. Like, they easily could do that, right? I think Blue Gogeta and Full Power Super Saiyan Broly would be an amazing one. They still don't have standalone versions of those characters. There's no, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta as a standalone character in the game. That's only transformation characters. So, like, they could easily do that. I do think Buu Saga, Spirit Bomb Goku, and Kid Buu. If I had to pick, I would say that. A lot of people want Superhero. Again, I would not anticipate Worldwide being Superhero. Anyway, so Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Baby, right? Super Saiyan 4 Goku, keep in mind that one of the things we don't have yet for Super Saiyan 4 Goku or Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is a transformation condition, or a transformation animation. Now, they could either do a transforming character, or they could just do intro now, right? Like, there's a lot they could do. If we look at Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I mean, this guy is one of the best units in the game. He is very high up there. But, I mean, they could easily drop... This is the Baby Saga Super Saiyan 4 Goku, so we should look at him. But they could easily drop just a new Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Amazing 200% lead. I mean, dude, look at Baby Saga Super Saiyan 4 Goku right here. Right? Like, he could lead... What are teams he could lead that would be really, really good? We have a battle... Like, what if he was, like, GT Hero... And I don't know, what's another super good one? Kamehameha, and then Grade 8 Power was like the buff, the 200% buff. So if it was done that way, a character like Super Saiyan 4 Vegito would be added to it, which is relevant because a pattern was noticed for the heroes characters. It looks like this year the main heroes unit, last year was God Trunks. 2 years ago, it was Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. This year, it could be the full power Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. Let me pull him up real fast, so you guys see what I'm talking about. But it's, if you guys have seen the heroes' characters, it's like the purple glow. Like I guess, yeah, purple glow is how I'd say it. It's like, for a while, people thought it was like Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan 4. I mean, I don't know, dude, you almost could probably just say that, whatever, right? But it's this, right? This is what the full power Super Saiyan 4 in Heroes looks like. So this Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, I think, dude, I love how we've already got yeah, people are already talking about that. But this is very likely to be the Heroes unit this year. So, you know, again, if this Goku was, you know, grade 8 power and Kamehameha, or no, GT Hero Kamehameha, and then grade 8 power being the 200%, that would be crazy. I know we already have a GT Hero leader, but, like, it doesn't matter. Like, the thing that they're dropping with these characters now, for the most part, they're just trying to get specific groupings under the 200% leader skill. I think that they intentionally make characters like Majin, Vegeta, and Ginyu shitty with their team on purpose, because they want it to be a specific type of build you go for the 200% leads. I imagine that is going to continue, right? But like a transforming Super Saiyan 4 Goku would be crazy, right? Like, you know, like you could even get like this, like the photo that Pan gives Goku that allows him to control himself and go Super Saiyan 4, right? Like, these types of things would be really, really awesome, I think, to see in game, right? If you go through the Baby Saga and like a lot of this in general, there's so much that really needs to be touched up on. I do think Legic could get a card. I mean, Legic is, you know, a villain. He has a red zone stage. So, I mean, that, you know, that's something. Oob, I think they could give Majub. Majub could get a Dokkan Fest. I would be, dude, if like Majub is a Dokkan Fest a week from now, I am not mad at that. I'd be okay with Majub as a Dokkan Fest. I do think Oob is a deserving character. Oob has returned in Dragon Ball Super, right, recently, so, you know, it makes sense that they could, you know, build up Oob a little bit. I'm sure before long, Oob will probably be, you know, fighting and stuff like that in Dragon Ball. A lot of these other characters don't necessarily need, like, characters or something like that. We could definitely get, like, better Goku, Trunks, and Pan from the, you know, the Black Star Ultimate Dragon Ball Saga. I do think Rildo's another character who'd get a Dokkan Fest, but Rildo is, like, I think, like, nearly every character I talk about, I think, is more deserving of a Dokkan Fest than Videl. Ginyu, Oob, right? Pycon, you got Lord Slug. But, like, Rildo? That's one where it's like, all right, maybe Videl as a Dokkan Fest is more deserving than Rildo. I don't think Rildo is it. Rildo, like, I want Rildo to get one, right? 200% villain lead, stuff like that we need, but that would be a little bit goofy. This story event, right, this is, you know, part of the Ultimate Dragon Ball Saga with Giru. We could get a better Giru, I suppose, or like a Pan and Giru unit or something like that, certainly. Then, of course, the Baby Saga. So there's all these, like, baby-possessed versions of these characters. One thing I would really like to point out is that baby-possessed Goten, Gohan, and Trunks are only SSRs. They can still get TUR Dokkan Awakenings. Goten, Gohan, and Trunks. So that is something that I think we could see, right? Which would be good. So, like, that's already, like, filling in the blanks for some free-to-play units. Let me take a look here. Here, of course, is the final part of it. This is where the main, like, you know, stuff would come, right? Like, I assume a Dokkan Fest baby would have, like, Great Ape and stuff like that. By the way, they also do have this baby-possessed Videl right here, who easily could be a card as well, a villain card. Now, in terms of baby, dude, it's insane. There's, like, nothing here. Like, we're 7 years in. Baby essentially has, like, a really crappy Dokkan card, just like a banner card from years and years and years ago. He has the summonable LR, which was definitely good for a while. And the thing about this baby LR is that he's on a lot of really crappy categories. So he's been handy throughout the years, for sure. And then we have, like, a free-to-play baby. That's it. Like, we've gotten, like, no babies at all. Now, this guy right here. Oh, the page crashed. God damn it. Okay. All right. Yeah. Here. Let's try this again. Please don't crash this time. Okay. Now Baby, I mean, look at this, is on a million teams. Oh, wow, yeah. A DOKKANFEST Baby, he would be on Captain Ginyu's 200% lead team because he's Space Traveling Warriors and Terrifying Conquerors. I would love to see Baby lead Corroded Body and Mind. That has never really gotten, like, a great lead. You know, the ability to, like, run it as a solid team. I think Corroded Body and Mind, potentially, like, Revenge, and then some, like, villain category, like Transformation Boost could be the 200%. I feel like that potentially could be a good way to do it. I mean, I don't... Maybe that's a very specific... That might be a specific team. It might be. But, like... I don't know. It's like... If we're gonna drop... Like, dropping some of these villain characters, it would... Oh, actually... The thing about Corroded Body and Mind, remember, is this does include, like, Zamasu and stuff like that. Oh, but... Yeah, the only problem is that Fusion Zamasu is not included on this. Right? So it's like only Goku Black characters would be on this. What is Fusion Zamasu on? Yeah, Fusion Zamasu's on like none of these. Battle of Fate, right? Because I would like to get like, to me, like it's easy for these hero characters, right? Like in 2 seconds, I was just like, yeah, Kamehameha, GT Hero, Grade A Power, like that'd be a great team, right? It'd be fine. Maybe it'd have some overlap with previous teams, whatever, right? We don't have a 200% team that's more so built around Super Saiyan 4s. A lot of them, it's built around Kamehameha, right? Like a specifically like Super Saiyan 4 built 200% team could be really good for, you know, Gogeta and Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku and all that stuff, right? It could work well. But like the villains, it's much more complex, and they really need more love. Like, when we're dropping these dual Dokkan Fest, right? Like, if this theoretically is the dual Dokkan Fest, you know, this would drop on, like, August 30th or something like that, right? If this is what it is, they can't fumble Baby. Like these villain units need to be made crazy. This Goku could be Raditz level. It would be a huge bummer, but, like, we'd survive, right? There's a million good hero characters. Over here, not really so much, right? So that's one of the big things. I do think Baby's deserving. I have no problem if this ends up being the dual Dokkan Fest. Baby and Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Again, Goku going Super Saiyan 4 could easily either be, you know, an intro or a transformation. Baby could have one. He would be buffs for, you know, he would be on Grade 8 Power. He could potentially buff a lot of these teams. Like, you know, there's a lot of stuff that could happen there. And keep in mind, worldwide. Oh, actually, real quick, before we end, let me pull up. I want to pull up GT bosses. And I also want to pull up. I'm going to close a bunch of this. Hopefully that will make these, like, not crash as often. Let me pull up GT bosses. And let me pull up GT heroes. So, Major Celebration. Easy A's are one of the most popular thing. Is there a character they could Easy A them? And Oob. Yeah. Or him, too. I mean, he's from the Shadow Dragon Saga. I don't know that really matters so much. I mean, I think they still could Easy A this Goku, right? There's a bunch of other, like, sort of, like, random units in here, but I feel like this could potentially be a pretty good LR to Easy A. And then GT bosses is brutal. I guess they could easily just Easy A him, huh? Yeah. That would actually that... So, like, so this guy is Super Baby 2 Great Ape, right? Like, if they would just drop, so it's like Super Baby 2, but then the Great Ape would be like his active skill. Like, think of the gods, how Gogeta is just part of their active skill, and then it gave them like 5 extra categories. You could do the same thing with Baby. Like, him going Great Ape could just be like his active skill. And then you could link him up with this guy. If this guy got an Easy A, that would be crazy, right? Like, this guy with an Easy A could be very, very interesting. As of right now, these wouldn't be too good for Red Zone unless they do, like, more Red Zones, which I think is very possible. It'd be good against Dragon Ball Super Broly, for sure, but, like, this guy wants pure and hybrid Saiyans. Right now, a lot of difficult content is not that. It certainly could be at some point, though. So, let me know what you guys think about the possibility of Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Baby as a dual Dokkan Fest. Just one of several options. As of right now, we don't really know, right? Again, Gogeta and Broly, Goku and Kid Buu, Goku and Baby, right? Dude, Demon King Piccolo and I think Kid Goku. A lot of people, the amount of times I see people talking about Battle of Gods, Battle of Gods just doesn't have enough. It's so small, right? Like, you essentially, between the Baby arc and then the Black Star Dragon Ball, like, we've got a lot of stuff in there. Not really so much for Battle of Gods. I mean, you could easily EZA, like, Beerus and Whis and God Goku, right? But it's like, we just had a Beerus DOKKANFEST. Well, I mean, I guess it's been 2.5 years. They easily could do that. They could do Battle of Gods. Maybe you could do, like, the Rage Vegeta as, like, a Part 2 LR. You could EZA that Rage Vegeta. I guess there's enough there for Battle of Gods to be it. You could even drop, like, an Ultimate Gohan. As of right now, we don't have a Movie Hero Ultimate Gohan. But, like, you know, Dragon Ball Superhero is going to be a Movie Hero Ultimate Gohan that's definitely going to show up. So, let me know what you guys think. I would be in favor of this, though, because Baby, I think, is maybe the most deserving character of DOKKANFEST. I'd have to actually look through it, but he's definitely, like, top 3 at minimum. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.